just came here to chill. Ooh, Jesus. Thank ya. Do, 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 do. Thank you, Fatina. Hello, 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 sweetheart. Hope you having a fabulous day. Hope you having a fabulous day, baby. Oh, NXS is in the building. Shout out, shout out. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello to everybody. I'm gonna try not to stay on here but a hot little 30 minutes because I do want to come on later tonight after open book goes live. Y'all make sure that y'all pop in on us tonight. I think it's at 7:30. She'll have a very special guest, Brother Esco. We'll be on her panel tonight. So y'all come through and show some love. I'm doing good in XS, baby. Yes, renew that membership. Renew that membership, girl. I am, y'all. I woke up feeling like absolute crap, but I feel a lot better now. I forgot I took one of them mucus thingies last night to help clear out my sinuses. Woke up this morning and could not breathe. But lo and behold, it's because of that thing I took and all the mucus and stuff. I know this is a gross conversation, but long story short, it was just ready to come out and I feel a lot clearer today. So praise God, praise God, praise God. Anywho, sorry I haven't been on camera much, you guys. I have been sick most of the week. So I'm sorry about that, but I will be on live for sure, God's will, after dinner tonight. So happy Tuesday. At least I think it's Tuesday. Thank you, NXS. Thank you, love. Let me see. Okay. But however, y'all, I just really started this live so I could come on and say shout out to the cousin Latay's world. Cause when I tell you, cousin Latay has been on one this week. She has not missed a beat this week. Shout out to her. Her lives have been so inspirational. Hey, Shelly, baby, I love you, sis. Shout out, shout out. Her lives, y'all, have been giving me life. Do you understand me? Life. Okay? And it is rare I'm up so early. But I went to bed late because I was up braiding my hair. My hair is green now, y'all. But I was up doing my hair. I love you more, Shelly Shelly. Um, hey, bestie, I love you and I miss you so, so much. So good to see you, baby. But yeah, y'all, I'm not even usually up that late, but I was up late doing my hair last night. And I was taking my time because, child, when I tell you, it's been a lot going on around here, a lot going on. But Latay has really been giving me life with her realness and just the stuff that she says in the most respectful but realist way. You know what I mean? I really just love her commentary and her breakdowns. She really knows how to hit that nail right on the head and execute the hanging on the wall beautifully. So shout out to her, shout out to her. That girl ain't nothing but the truth. You hear me? Nothing but the truth. Um, Let me see. I hope everybody is doing well though. I will be online later tonight after open book goes live. So y'all pull up later on today as well. Yes, Shelly, shout out to Latay. Let me pin that. Shout out to Latay, cause baby, that lady right there, honey, she gives me life. She gives me life, honey. She ain't Mr. Motherfucking Beat, ain't Mr. Tune, ain't Mr. Harmony. Do you understand me? Hey, Annette, I love you. I love you. I love you. But and I mean, I just had to come say it, cause child, that girl right there just knows how to bring the truth. She just knows how to bring the truth. She don't hold no punches. And Latay with the T ain't stirred me wrong yet, honey. Let me tell you, she ain't stirred me wrong yet. Hey Rebecca. I am doing I thought I was doing worse, but I'm actually doing better. Um I'm doing a lot better. I still sound like crap, but you know, I take the bitter with the sweet, you know what I'm saying? I feel better than I sound. Cause this morning I woke up when I was in Ashley D live, child. I was hurting. I had a headache from how I was holding my head all night, braiding my hair. And then my sinuses was jacked up still. Whew. So yeah, I'm gonna take this little live right here easy. I'm just doing this one while I'm painting my nails and um, smoking my L before I walk the dog and take a shower. Then I'm gonna tune in. I'm with open book live while I cook, and then I'm gonna go live on camera for sure tonight. I fixed my selfie stick. Thank God. Shout out to Gorilla Glue. Hey, Miss Dimples, I love you. Thank you, Becca. Yes, 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 yes. And shout out to Felicia, cause like I don't get involved in I don't involve myself in people's personal things or whatever that people have going on, like personal beefs or whatever. But I do support her as a person, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say shout out to her because we don't get to see her much here on YouTube, but I did enjoy being able to lay eyes on her last night and just give her well wishes because she did experience a bad fire at her home. And I just thank God that she is doing good and the family is not in harm's way. So shout out to her, and our prayers are with you in the 411. Shout out to Miss Felicia, straight like that. Um, Let me see here. Oh, and another reason why too I brought that up, cause she had me cracking up last night, cause she was like, y'all gonna get in trouble for being over here, this, that, and the third. And I was so tickled by that because hey Donnie, welcome in, welcome in. Hello King. Good to see you. I just find that always so tickling. Hey Aries, I love you. It's so tickling that is something known around the YouTube streets that people are still like getting like ridiculed or whatever for wherever. And honey, I'm like, at this point, that is a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, caring where people go or whatever, that is a true, hey, raw truth, excuse me, y'all. I'm drinking some juice and called the hiccups, but that right there is a true joke to me. And I get so tickled when anytime anybody says that to me, because, honey, these streets be knowing Tip the Gift don't give no fucks. Excuse my French. But I really didn't know that was still even going on like that around here. I thought that had calmed itself down. It's always been cliquish. Ain't that the truth? You ain't said no lie. You ain't said no lie. Except over here in the break room, honey. We ain't got no clique over here. We got a family, honey. Ain't nothing fake, phony, nothing like that. Anybody that's truly tied to the break room and the break room family, we is the truth and nothing but the truth. You feel me? We stand on 10 over here. Ain't nothing fake or phony about us. And honey, we don't give two shits about what anybody got to say about nothing. We just, the break room, we living free over here. We living free, free, free. Yeah, Shelly. I laugh too, like, honey, I wish somebody would think I give a fuck about where I'm seeing that, child. You can see these nuts. What you can do. Child pop. That is like the corniest thing I ever heard of. We hope you doing good, Miss Dimples. We hope you doing good. That is the corniest thing I have heard of, child. And the way these cliques go around here, child, I'd rather be solo. If I wasn't part of the break room family myself, I would rather just be motherfucking like, so don't associate me with shit. You understand? The way this shit going around here, child. The way this going around here, nigga. Honey, you better off thugging it by your damn self. Shit. Ain't no clicks worth clicking into, child. Real talk, the people who seem to be most chilled is motherfuckers who ain't never been a part of no damn cliques. If you was to ask me, the people who seem the most chill and the most real ain't never been a part of no cliques. I mean, I asked just my story and I'm sticking to it. Hey, Miss April, I love you. Like, it feels good. I mean, it feels rather good to not have to, like, I encourage more people to not give a fuck. Because, I mean, it feels quite good when you just, when you make your mind up to not give two shits about shit. Man, that shit feels amazing. I mean, I've been that way, but not everybody is that way. You know. Hey, Open Book, I love you. But yes, y'all, I did not know that stuff was still going on for when I come in a chat with somebody making a joke like break room, gonna get in trouble being over here by the fuck who? By who? I am trouble. How I'm gonna get in trouble? I am trouble. Shit. Hey, Miss Royal D, I love you. Child. We gonna be looking for you. You know I went looking to see if you went live today. I said, Miss D said, fuck us, and she's out. She ain't got time. You are so right, Tim. I get two shits what people feel about who I support. Child, right. I'm like, who the hell is the mamas of this damn saga? Because, honey, I wish a motherfucker would be sitting here running tell that where I'm at, child. You tell somebody where I'm at, I'm going to go there on purpose. I'm going to just go ahead and let the public know. If a motherfucker complain about where I'm at, I'm gonna go there even more just spitefully. Oh yeah, I remember you saying it, Miss D. But we still hold on to hope. We still go peek to see if, maybe today is the day you return. When people really like you, me being one of them, I check in to see if my folks around. You know what I'm saying? I heard what you said, but I still had wishful thinking. Straight like that. Yes, indeed. But child, Miss Tangela, we love you. I enjoyed napping with you last night. Wait, they still doing clicks, child duds. I don't know what the fuck going on around here, child. I don't even understand it, hunty. I wouldn't do a click around here if a click did me. Do you hear me, child? Child, bye. Get the fuck on with that click shit. I got a family over here. I ain't got no click over here. Absolutely not. I don't even like the word. And yes, y'all, today I came up here for some shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. Y'all know we mix it up in the break room 411. I'm here for shits and giggles today. Child. From what I hear, it's still what you call it? It's still people complaining about fake apologies and Lord have mercy. I'm like, when will it end? Ooh wee! I can't wait till I get in the dog algorithm. Lord have mercy. I'm so sick of hearing the damn word fake this and fake that. Fake a nap and go to sleep. I mean, Jesus, boy, people can't live in this soccer for nothing. It don't make no sense for motherfuckers to have this much beef around here, child. Child. Hold on, y'all, my phone. I don't know who that is. Still trouble in these streets for what? Child, boredom, I guess, child. Boredom. Do you hear me? Boredom. It's almost like that. When in Rome, do what the Romans do. Boredom, honey. Boredom. It don't make no damn sense. It be so much beef around here. You just a wonder. I mean, damn. Shit, is this shit real? Is this a skit? Everywhere I go. With the Facebook last night, it was beef. Came to YouTube, it was beef. Hell, it be so much beef in this raggedy ass sector. And for what? Damn. It ain't no ass kickings being served yet. I get tired. I'm telling you, honey. A lifelong skit, Miss Tangela. Like, shit, hang it up already. I have just not seen so many entanglements in my life, honey. Make it hard out here for people to go anywhere. Every day somebody damn beefing. You can't keep up with this shit. I went to YouTube. I'm not YouTube. I went over on Facebook to visit and ran right slap into a beef. I said, shit, I'm going to fuck. Child, yo, does anybody ever serve chicken for dinner? Because, I mean, damn. The fucking roast beef be what? Serving up in these streets, child. Lord have mercy. I ain't doing it. But now nobody bring me no stress. Cause I've been about 50% during this saga, but boy, the next piece of drama I run into, I'm going all the way to 1,000, and it's gonna be quick. I'm gonna do quick work. Sick of this shit every day. God damn, I can't come on here and learn shit. Oh my God, I'm about to start asking for some scripts to go with these beefs. Yes, honey. Like, damn. How many lines do I got? I'll be damn. I'm telling you. And I'm so sick. People be so complimentary until you get in an argument with them, then you the ugliest person in the world. Child, people be so, oh, you're so wonderful. Your body is beautiful. Oh my God, your smile is everything. Oh, how I wish I had hair and skin like you. And child, get into an argument. Child, you gonna be the ugliest motherfucker that ever walked the motherfucking earth, child. I be like, damn, just go ahead and treat me like you would if we got in an argument right now today. Just go ahead and think of me the way you would if we was beefing. Cause honey, I'm so sick of these you pretty until we argued and you ugly as fuck people. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Damn. There don't be no compliments, no real compliments in this saga, child. Don't even compliment me, honey. Cause, honey, I'ma start an argument with you just to see if it's real. If you can't still think that I'm beautiful after we argue about something that ain't got nothing to do with looks, don't even fucking damn say I'm cute, I'm pretty. No, the fuck you don't like my smile. Cause when we argue, I'ma be a buck tooth bitch and some more shit. Just keep that energy. Like, start telling y'all peers, just keep the energy you would once we start beefing, honey. Cause Lord have mercy, motherfuckers be lying. And everybody swear to God they don't be lying. But everybody be lying. Because if it wasn't so many lies going on around here, it'd be a whole lot more public videos. Child, I swear. That private button is just about as popular as that live button. Like, god damn. Shit. If you don't be up with some shit going down, you ain't gonna even know it happened. Child, the way shit be disappearing off this here app. Child, you'll be the thought somebody was lying to you when they told you somebody said this or said that. You'll be like, no the fuck they did. Oh yes the fuck they did. Oh my God. Ooh-wee. You got to say it with your chest. Know what I'm saying? That's your story, stick to it. Cause honey, the break room, the only part of the saga I'm in is the part that calls out bullshit. I'm in the bullshit sector. No. But yeah, I'm in the bullshit sector. Hey, Angie, I'm so glad that you stopped by. Hey, sweetie pie. Welcome in. You ain't got to rush off. You know you family of 1-1. You ain't got to rush off, girl. But I hope you have a good evening too, baby. Ooh, child. I'm just here for shits and giggles because it's all a jokety wokety to me. It's all a jokety wokety. Serious, child. Hey, Tina, I love you. You can't pay people to be positive over here, child. You just can't pay them to be positive. Just can't pay them. Damn. I hope you doing well, Tina, baby. And I hope your goddaughter is doing well as well. Let's see. Come that jumped in my bushes fast. We was over here with 19 people 30 seconds ago. That's funny. But yes, child, it got to be something more going on in life than this everyday, child. Bye. Mm-mm. Let's see. Hey, Reed, we love you. We love you. Shout out. Surgery on my ears, but other than that, I am. And she's back in the hospital to fighting an infection again. Oh, no, Tina. I will be sending prayers up. Thank you, Tangela, for your love and support. Thank you, baby. Shout out to you. Shout out to Miss Tangela. Thank you, baby. And we're going to be praying for her, Miss Tina. You already know. When my prayers go up, they be stuck. It's great like that. But yes, hunty, yes. And another thing that I want to talk about real quick. This is something else I want to talk about that behooves me. I do not understand. Let me tell you something. To any woman who looking for a place of motivation and uplifting and all of that, please don't come to this sector, okay? Now, it's cool if you come to the 411, but don't enter this sector. If you are looking for a place of peace and uplifting and motivation, please see yourself to the nearest exit, okay? This sector is full of women that ain't got nothing good for you, okay? Now, I can lead you to a couple directions, all right? I ain't gonna say all, but do not come to this sector thinking that, like, if you are a DV victim, I can point you into 2 to 3 directions, okay? Out of about 40 places, I can point you to about 3. Please do not come to this for reasons of looking for DV support, any type of abuse support, or family support. Let me tell you about this sector you gonna enter. Now, I don't want you to say ain't nobody motherfucking warned you, okay? What sector? If you are new here, you see a lot of women all in these different chats you go to, and kings. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to the kings. You are not going to find what you think you are going to find in this sector. If you are a brother who knows there was a lot of women who had took up and stand in the gaps for another brother named the Truth, please understand. Don't bring your story to nobody over here. Okay? Just don't do it. Okay? Don't even volunteer yourself to be content for nobody. Okay? This is not a place of compassion. It is not a place that stands on 10. It's not a place that stands on righteousness or truth. It is not a God-powered sector. Okay? Now, you are currently in a God-powered channel. Okay? But this is not a God-powered sector. Now, I'm telling you what somebody else ain't gonna tell you. If you are new here, you have entered a rabbit hole that will do you no good. If you suffer from abuse of any sort, this is a perfect sector to get further abused, okay? Do not go turning to Any and everybody that you find connected to any and everybody, don't do it sharing your true stories and the things that you have went through and thinking that somebody on here is your damn friend or somebody on here really gives a damn. I'm trying to tell you what somebody else is not. Don't come bring your ass to this sector thinking that the women around here stands up for damn DV and abuse. Now, I said I can point you to 2 or 3 places. I ain't saying this is about everybody, but I'm saying for the majority, we got about 40 people into this motherfucker to stand up for DV. And out of 40 people, 30 have abused the fuck out of each other. So I'm telling you, don't get caught up over here thinking you about to come over here with some little church going sister Franny and them over here. No, this is the ghetto of sagas. This is the hood. All right? You've entered the motherfucking hood. All right? I'm just telling you. This is a place where your achievements will be belittled. This is a place where your children will be talked shit to. And they don't even know nobody over here. Hey, Mel, I love you. This is the place where people will threaten your spouses, call your jobs, get your treatment stopped at the hospital, get your nurses fired. This is the place you can surefire come to have the police called to your house for no damn reason, end up in with endless court dates and shit, have your panel struck. This is the place, all right? Welcome to the jungle. I can't wait till my voice come back. Jesus, I can't do my shout outs like I want to, but I'm telling you with everything in me, don't let motherfuckers fool you. Let me drink some juice. Don't let nobody fool you thinking you're going to be entering anybody's chat and get some love. You may be called a name before the end of the night, child. This is not the saga, the sector where you can move about freely, okay? Every day somebody is fighting and fussing, and today it's cool to be in one person's chat, and tomorrow if they arguing with somebody else, it's not going to be cool. Then you will be the topic of discussions, possibly put on one list or another, child. It's been more, this damn saga got more lists than Santa Claus. You understand what I'm saying to you? Somebody around here go, check on the list and checking it twice. They're gonna find out who's naughty or nice. The Truth Saga's coming to town. Straight like that, okay? Now this motherfucking saga got more lists than motherfucking Santa Claus. It got more tricks than a magician. All right, it got more clowns than a circus. It got more animals than a zoo. Now, I said what the fuck I said. It got more flip-floppers than TikTokers over around here. You got more people trying to be therapists that need therapy than the Lord. You got more psychologists than counselors over this motherfucker that need counseling than the Lord allow. Now, I'm just telling you what the person sitting next to you is not going to tell you, okay? You might want to sit this out and find you a front end instead of a back end. If you hear any stories, all right, if you even enter somewhere that's talking about a back end, flee. All right? Do as the good Lord told them to do in Sodom and Gomorrah. Flee. Do not turn into a pillar of salt. If you hear the word back end, flee. If you hear the word table, flee. If you hear the word skit, flee. If you hear the word friend, flee. If you hear the word call me on the back end, flee. Do not engage. Change your number before you even give it out. Just change your number even if you ain't gonna give it out. If you enter here, go ahead and move, cause somebody gonna dox your ass. They ain't pulling up, but they gonna dox you. Hide your wife and your kids. They coming for your grandma's dentures, okay? They coming for your granddaddy balls. Enter this saga at your own risk. Don't come in this motherfucker thinking it's unicorns and rainbows and glitter and sparkly and shit. When you enter this saga, the lights go out. It ain't no light. It's the blind leading the motherfucking blind. Enter at your own motherfucking risk. It ain't no shoulders left to cry on. Okay? Motherfuckers around here have been warned. Hey, Truth, I love you. You've been warned. Don't come in here thinking your neighbor gonna hold your secrets. Now, it's been enough text messages and screen records that I don't know why a motherfucker would ever want to talk to a motherfucker up in this motherfucker. Do you hear me? I said, I don't know why a motherfucker would ever want to talk to a motherfucker up in this motherfucker. I had to get that a moment of silence. I just had to get that a moment of silence, child. Don't show your house. Cause I don't care if you got an ant crawling on your porch. Somebody go motherfucker, go send it through an AI AI app and gonna turn it into a motherfucking oversized roach or some shit. Don't show nothing. Don't show nothing. Somebody gonna always try to one up you around here. You can't have shit. You can't get a new car. If you get a fucking a new car LX7 3000, somebody gotta post they new car LX 4000. Ain't nobody gonna wish you well. Ain't nobody for you and mean it, except maybe over here in the 411. However, they gonna smile in your face and pray on your downfall, all with the same breath. And Lord, for Christ's sake, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing wonderful like write a book. Good Lord, ain't no telling what'll happen to you. You do some shit like write a book in this motherfucker. Okay, don't do it. Don't you do it. You better write a poem or something, but don't fuck around and do something great like write a book and shit. Don't fuck around and do something real good. You gonna be drugged from here to the civil rights movement. Do you hear me? Somebody gonna try to drag your ass all the way back to the civil rights movement. Child. I'm just telling you what the fuck I heard about this saga. Shout out Sharon and Thee. Shout out to all y'all in this motherfucker. I'm just telling you the do's and don'ts of this sector. All right? It's the do's and the don'ts. Don't get on this bitch and tell nobody about your relationship issues, child. They probably already trying to fuck your nigga before you even get out your first sentence. As I said, don't do it. Don't tell nobody where you work at. I don't give a fuck what they want to send you. They could want to send you $1,000 check. You better go tell them to send you $50 first so you can get a P.O. box and they can send that motherfucker there. Don't be handing out your addresses. I don't give a fuck how many conversations you done had with whoever, wherever. In 30 days, they gonna be passing your info to the next motherfucker. Half the time, child, bye. Just don't do it. Don't be telling motherfuckers, hide your wife and your kids. You hear me? Hide your wife and your motherfucking kids. I'm just telling you. Don't tell nobody what your plans is on a Monday, because they gon' expeditiously try to do it before you by Tuesday morning. You can tell them what your idea is on Monday, and it is bound to be a hoe-ass hoe around here who gonna try to beat you to it on Tuesday. Oh no, you better keep your plans quiet, child. And don't pre-plan no live. If you decide to content create in this saga, don't pre-plan no live, child. Because if you tell somebody that you going live at 8 o'clock p.m., the streets will be quiet as fuck. But at 8 o'clock, at 7:59, it's going to be 17 motherfuckers live at the same time you pre-planned your live 4 days ago. 4 days ago. Hell no, I don't pre-plan no lives. You will barely ever see an upcoming live from Tiff the Gift. Hell nah, you gonna have to be ready to catch me. You understand? You gonna have to be on your toes to fuck with me, okay? I don't tell nobody shit. I come on when the fuck I get here. That's it, that's all. You ain't gonna play with me. I get on this bitch at 3:33 in the motherfucking morning. Yeah, motherfuckers gotta go to sleep sometime. I done learned the hard way. Don't you do no upcoming. If you got too many enemies out here now, if you're outnumbered, don't you do no upcoming live. And if you do live, change it at the last minute. Tell them you're coming at 7 when you're really coming at 9:15. Don't play off your own top now. I tell you, the vultures be out there. The vampires be waiting. They be waiting. They be waiting now. Hold on, y'all. Don't you plan no live. You tell them you coming at 6 o'clock. Oh, they gonna get there started at 5:45. Make sure every hoe asshole up in the live. They don't care who they got to cuss out to get them over there. Motherfuckers hit that live button and cuss out their own mama just to keep somebody out your damn live. I be damn, child. I'm like that lady off Women's on Brewster's Place, child. I be with my glasses on in the window seeing everything. I see all the bullshit that go on. I be seeing it, child. That's why I don't move like everybody else. Not me. I pop up on this motherfucker at what? 2:47 p.m. Then come back at 11:49. You can't catch me. You can't catch Gone. I learned my damn lesson, child. You put an upcoming damn live on this bitch if you want to, child. People is spiteful, honey. They asses will rearrange their whole life just to try to be a stumbling block in yours, child. Leave their own kids at school somewhere. Be late picking the kids up just to make sure they can go live the intersect your live. Child, bye. Ain't no upcoming lives from the break room 411. I get here when I get here. You understand? I don't give a fuck. You miss it, you at work. I don't care if I'm in here with 3 people when I go live, child. It'll be 1,000 motherfuckers who will watch that replay. Ain't nobody tripping. You can't catch on. Your ass gotta sleep, take the kids to school, do something at some point. You gotta go to work, do something. You can't get a break every hour now. I'm gone. I work from home, you understand? Oh, child, I'm just telling y'all what I be seeing, child. Don't you do no upcoming lives, honey. All of a sudden, everybody free to go live at the same damn time. Oh, now just everybody got to go live at 8. Everybody got to go live at 7:59. Cut it out. Shit be so obvious, though. That be what tickles me. Like, I'm sorry. I'm an obvious channel, you know? I speak obviously. Hey, Miss Burnett, I love you. Dreamy girl, I love you. Yeah, sow a seed for 27 million and some change. Straight like that. I'll settle for 27 cents. It all gonna add up to $1. Y'all go ahead and cash app your girl 50 cents a piece. How many people in here? If everybody cash app me 50 cents, this shit, what's that gonna be? A hot 20 twin. That'll get me at close to $27 right there. If everybody cash out me 50 cents, I'll be close to $27. Now, damn it. I know everywhere you got to feel like you got to drop a 20 or 50 or 40. Over here, you can drop 50 cents. Because your 50 cents with the next person 50 cents gonna equal a whole motherfucking $1. And guess what that dollar is? One more dollar than I ain't had before you, and you drop 50 cents. Tell the truth, shame the devil. What up, Robin Buttercup? Shout out. And I know all y'all whole assholes got 50 cents in the cash out. You ain't got to like, share, subscribe, or become a member. But you can send 50 cents. Now, I think I do 50 cents worth of good work around this motherfucker. Shit. I mean, shit. You would think a girl asking for a whole doll. Oh my God. Oh shit. Hold up now. Ooh, child. I'm just saying, it's 35 people in here. Everybody sent 50 cents. I know I'm going to reach about $17. Shit, that sounds like a pretty good value meal. Lunch on the break room sometime. Know what I'm saying? You feel me, Miss Tangela? Let me see. If I missed anybody, forgive me while I was lighting my blunt. Hey, Creed! Hey, girl. What you doing? On live? Sorry, y'all, I was speaking to sis. No, sit down. You can't go downstairs and speak. Ain't nobody thinking about you, dog. But anywho, as I was saying, as I wait for my 37 50 cents to come through, I can't make jokes while I smoke. I cannot make jokes while I smoke, child. Lord have mercy. Ooh, child. I choke if I make jokes while I smoke. Whew. Thank you, Lord. Anywho, back to our commentary though. But yeah, y'all just got to watch out for the trick of the obstacles, you know what I'm saying? And know that some people will volunteer sometimes to let themselves be used as an obstacle against you. But keep on moving forward. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing, baby. Like that. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I had to check my message. But but yeah, y'all gotta keep on pushing, and push your way out of this algorithm. Whoever's around here, this algorithm will drain you, suck you dry. And honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Sometimes when you really look at it, this thing right here, I have seen, will make some of the most, sometimes this type of sector can make you messier than you think you are. Or it can make you get afflicted by more mess than you should even have to be concerned with. You know what I'm saying? People that are meant for good, and people that literally try to give good advice or try to help people out will even sometimes get caught up in mess, because this saga is made for that. Thank you, Miss Burnett. I love you. Thank you so much for that, super sweetheart. That means a lot to me. God bless you so much. And y'all, please forgive me, as I hope I'm towards the end of the road of my sinus infection. But I do feel a lot better today. But sorry that my voice is off and all of that. But it sounds like it's trying to get there. I'm still a little stuffy though. But thank you, Burnett. I love you, baby. But what was I saying? Anybody remember? Why I sip my juice? Oh yeah. Sometimes, I just think we have to learn to make better choices to just avoid some situations, because I just noticed, like, thank you, Robin. I love you, sweetheart. We can end up, if you don't take a stance for yourself and really you really have to move. Hey, treasure baby, good to see you. You really have to move around here like however people claim they move in real life. Like, if you have discernment and good judgment in real life, don't let that change here in these YouTube streets. Tonight, but still in the car laughing at you. You got me laughing my ass off. I love you, Tangela. um, you have to protect your peace, guys. You have to protect it, and you have to, like, at this point, it's sad, but it's almost like what people can't be mad at. Let me tell y'all something. Do you know how you can go to a circus, right? And the purpose of the clown juggling and the acrobats, all of this is what? Entertainment, right? Right? So it's sad to say, but I'm going to go ahead and say it's something that I have not got past yet myself, right? If you go to a circus or something, it's entertainment. Okay, the clown puts on the suit, juggles, and the lions jump through the rings of fire and all of this stuff. Hey, Essie Wessie, as entertainment. Okay, my thing is, we can give the best advice we can and say, hey, this isn't a good look. Come on, guys, let's try something different. Let's do something different. At some point, if people want to um, exploit themselves as clowns in a circus. Well, you can't be mad if people pull up to laugh at the motherfucking show. At some point, it's like, you know what? Now, some things like when it gets too dirty or whatever, like I don't laugh about shit that got to do with people's children or none of that. I do not think it's cool and I'm totally against. But when it comes to like just the funny parts of these beefs and roasts and the funny things that people will say, it is funny. You know what I'm saying? And the only person who ain't gonna think that it's funny is the person who it's about. Now, I'm not saying, like I said, straight shit talking or degrading somebody is it's a big difference between roasting and just disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. And I don't be with the disrespect type shit. But we can't really be sitting here holding everybody accountable for laughing at shit that people keep wanting to put out here clearly for people to see. You know, there is a such thing as if you have an isolated issue with someone, it does not have to be worldwide news. It does not have to come on the YouTube or Facebook. It don't. But people bring it here because clearly you want a reaction. You know what I'm saying? If people didn't want a reaction, they wouldn't bring their shit to the forefront. It's simple. If you didn't, the difference is people bring their shit to the forefront only for the reactions of those that are on their side. We don't want to hear when we wrong. We don't want to hear no one saying, "Oh, you foul for that, you wrong for that." But we will put some shit out there for somebody to tell us how right we are or go along with what we saying about somebody else. Now, we're cool with that. But we're not cool when there's an opposing side to the things that we're saying. Thank you, Open Book. I love you. Thank you, sis. Thank you for your love and support so very much. And you already know it's a worldwide thing that is up, it is stuck, and I'm 10 toes behind you. Love you, Open Book. You know, we have to realize when if it ain't good for the goose, don't let it be good for the gander. That's just facts. You know what I'm saying? Once you get started in the game, you can't make the rules up as you go along. You just can't. You can't. You can't make the rules up as you go along. Once it's somebody else's turn, now the rules have changed. No. It is what it is. The rules are the rules, Miss Tangela. Exactly. You know, you can't get up here and make it cool for your people or your team or your whatever to say or do things, and then someone else's cannot. Everybody has a team. Everybody, to be quite honest, everybody has a following. So the same way right now, let me give an example. I'm going to use Miss Tangela as an example. Screen gray because I can't see nothing. Yeah, it's gray because I have duct tape over my cameras because I'm in the bed. But I'll be on camera later. I just hadn't been feeling well the past few days, so I've been going live the best way I could. I love you, Carolina girl. You already know it's up and it's stuck. But I'm gonna use Miss Tangela as an example. If me and Miss Tangela got into it today, right? And I come on my live and I start talking shit about Miss Tangela or whatever, like this this and the third, right? If everybody know I'm talking to Miss Tangela, then guess what? Miss Tangela's people is going to come to my chat to defend her good name. Exactly, Treasure. It was the closest thing to me. You know, her people is going to come and defend her in my shit. Shouldn't I expect that? And if she goes over there and she's talking shit about me, wouldn't she expect that I'm going to have people that's going to pull up on her side to defend me? This is how it goes. Nobody's clique or followers is exempt, no more exempt than somebody else's. Shout out to the duct tape. That's duct taping, baby. Um, so, we have to get out of these childish ways that if we cannot play the game, fairly, you know what I'm saying? Then just not play the game at all. That's how I feel. Because the rules over here, it makes you not even, glad to really not be a part or attached or clicked or none of this, because it just gets too weird. It gets weird. Then it's like, the same things we once defended somebody from is the things we will later use to condemn or shame them. That is the thing that's crazy to me. And something I was going to mention earlier that I think is very important is no matter what, and this is why I encourage people to stay away from this saga if you are dealing with anything, insecurity, or anything like that, grief, whatever. Let this saga be an example to you that just because somebody has a platform and says, hey, we're going to talk about DV today, that does not mean that that is the place you need to share your story. Come on and take this that can be used for a certain thing does not mean that's the vessel you need to pour into. Because we have to consider the sources, even when we're getting advised by people, we have to let things go for themselves. For instance, if a chaotic person, tip is going in and out. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm sitting still. I hope y'all can hear me okay. I'm sitting as still as I can. I hope that helps. But it could be because my phone is a little cool. I mean, a little hot. Anywho. Well, actually, it's not. It's kind of regular. Hey, Saj. Love you. We have to be careful. Let me not lose my train of thought, y'all, because y'all know the green kind. Thank you, Carolina girl, for that super. I love you, sweetie pie. Oh, not me. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you meant me. I'm like, damn, I don't know what to do because I'm still as hell painting my nails, talking to y'all. Hold on, guys. I had to fix my nail. I'm over here being extra girly while I'm kicking real shit, y'all, real shit. So, anywho, and just being leisure. So, thank y'all for being here. It's like a little break in the day. Wasn't too much going on, so I just thought I would use this time just to kick it with y'all or whatever. But, thank you, Carolina girl. I love you for that, sweetheart. Thank you for blessing me. But we have to be careful with, we have to let people show themselves approved. Because if you can't control, like, I've seen a lot of this around here as well, where people, if you are a chaotic person or a short fused person, you are not the best candidate for trying to calm someone else's storms and waters. You know what I'm saying? If you are an unforgiving person, you might not be the best candidate to teach and talk about forgiveness. If you get what I'm saying, guys. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be careful of thinking that everyone is qualified for anything that they say they're qualified for. I could tell you over the screen that I'm a licensed or shall I say, I can tell you over these screens I'm a surgeon. But then when it comes time for an operation, I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? If something comes up in real life about it, like I'm showing you, I don't even know the basics. You know what I'm saying? If you will, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And sometimes we could see the signs that people are not qualified to lead, guide, or advise, or this, that, and the third, and we still will give them our problems. We still will solicit their advice. We will still, you know what I mean? We will get, I mean, it's funny because you'll even see some of the messiest people in this saga, and we don't have just one or two or three or four or five. We have thousands of people in this sector. Believe you me, it's handfuls over handfuls over handfuls that's messy. And it'll be the same people that uses the word, uses the, like, it's like a cleanup crew, but it only ends up getting messier. If the cleanup crew is messier than the mess, we are in serious trouble. I don't know no safe way to say it. You know what I'm saying? I only know a true way to say it. Hey, child of God. Hey, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight facts. Sometimes we give way too much credit without letting somebody show themselves approved. Period. Let anybody come knock on your door. Hey, they might tell you, hey, I cut the best grass ever. It's just like when you get a tattoo or something. Anybody can't just tell you, hey, I can tattoo really well. And you just gonna say, well, let me show me what you can do. And hand them your arm. You're gonna say, let me see some of your work. Let me see some of your reviews. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be running around here checking your reviews. You got to check your reviews, people. You have to review people. Okay? You're not just going to let anybody who say I can do hair do your hair, are you? You going to want to go, what's your website? Do you have a Facebook? Do you have something where I can see you physically doing hair? What was the beginning? What was the result? You don't just say, here, girl, do what you want. So why do how we move in our real life should be how we move in the YouTube streets. You might want to put people under a better review than just, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Put them under a better review. Give them time to show you who they are. I love you, Carolina girl. Have a good day. Sorry, y'all. My phone was ringing. I hope y'all can hear me. But yeah, put people under review and stop just handing over your life jewels, your advice, your mental power. Stop telling people your secrets to hold against you. Period. My sister-in-law was calling me, but when I'm on regular YouTube, it knocks me all the way off, unlike StreamYard, so I can't answer it while I'm on live. But if it's an emergency, I'm sure she would call her brother who's downstairs, so I'll call her back. But anywho, and have a good day to anybody that's at work and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm just putting it out there that, everybody just need to probably do a little bit better with, checking things and not just laying all your secrets, not thinking that everybody is fit to solve your problem, fix your problem, or even discuss your problem. Okay, we got to stop thinking that everybody that talk with a little sense or whatever is, you don't know. We do not know people's personal lives. Okay, I'm telling you something good. I've seen it so much that it's just time that somebody say it, because it's just looking so at this point, like, I'm gonna need everybody to just cut it out. Cause honey, grown people should not be going through this dance every single day. It's just something, it's something, it's something. And I mean, I don't know who, what, or how we got to this place, but go sit down and wait your turn. It is not time for you just yet. Me and you done already had our morning get down, and we gonna have our afternoon one in just a minute. With your snackety wackety ass. You worse than me. I always want a Scooby snack. Uh, yeah, it's just time for people to have seats. And it's also time for people to stop acting like they're fucking kids on this app. Like, damn, it's plenty of people on here. Y'all got through 30, 40, 50 years of getting through life without sitting here acting like y'all somebody's child and need somebody to walk y'all through this YouTube life. Like, for real, if you keep needing somebody to walk you through this life, child, like, get somebody else. The first problem is thinking that a motherfucker on YouTube can solve your problems. Let's get this shit clear. All right. Now, the real problem ain't that what you came on here with a problem with. The problem is thinking that a motherfucker on here can solve your problem. You don't know nobody on here to carry your problems. Everybody wonder why. Everybody know if your water off, if your kid's hungry, if this, that, and the third. Stop putting your shit on this YouTube app if you cannot handle what you putting out here. Stop having all these situationships. You got to be talked through like you 10 and 15 years old or something. Like, it's too many grown motherfuckers needing advised. I advise people to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Why don't nobody ever take my fucking advice? Right. People come on here and just share their life story with the nearest ear and think that, you know what I'm saying, you can't trust any and everybody that smile in your damn face. You just can't. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. But now it's looking like people are like this sector got a lot of Stockholm. Hey JTV, love you. This saga got a lot of Stockholm syndrome in it. You feel me? Like, I've never been one of those. Now, if I got a problem with somebody, I'm always ready to kick your ass. I'm never ready to sit here and hope you say something kind to me so I can feel like a person again. You better kiss my motherfucking ass. Now, that's one disease I've never suffered from, is some Stockholm. Boy, I slide a whole motherfucking head left around this motherfucker's damn Stockholm. I mean, damn. That's the biggest mental issue that's going around this motherfucking saga. Stockholm syndrome. In love with your enemies. Just can't wait. We'll just sit and argue just to have any kind of contact with your enemies and shit. Like, it's a such thing as you can just forget your enemies even exist. Like, for real, you can actually do what you want to do by not giving a fuck about what nobody got to say. You can actually find a whole new clique, crew, team, family to what Stockholm. I call it Stockholm, but you know it's Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm. Yes, Stockholm syndrome is like, say if you get kidnapped by somebody and your captor has you for months and months and months. And when you first get kidnapped, you trying to get away, you trying to take them out so you can get free, but over time you end up having compassion for your captor. You start actually seeing you don't hate them or dislike them. You actually start feel sorry for them and actually find love for them. And it kind of clouds you from even feeling like like you're held captive. You almost feel like you letting yourself being held captive by them is doing them a favor and you want to do them that favor. Stockholm syndrome is when somebody it done tore you up and just treated you like utmost shit. It's kind of like being in a bad relationship with an abuser, and anytime that they're showing you love, it makes you not care about all the abuse you went through. You know what I'm saying? They can abuse you 6 days a week, but that one day a week that they're showing you love and kissing on you and loving on you, it makes you almost feel strengthened for the next 6 days that you're gonna be abused. You know what I'm saying? All they got to do is tell you they sorry or they love you or they do it because they love you. And you like, oh, I know. It's okay. When you start telling your abuser, it's okay. It's my fault. It's my fault. I love you. It's not you. It's me. Type shit. You know? Stockholm syndrome. Wanting attention from a person who does not like you or is not treating you well, but you just want attention from them so bad you'll take even bad attention. You know what I'm saying? Period. Or when somebody bullying you, and if they decide they want to be cool with you, you don't treat them like they ever bullied you. You're just so happy that they would now want to be your friend, that you are just so thankful and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. That Stockholm shit is real. And it is so prevalent in here, child. Through subscribers, through content creators. It's sad to watch. Hey, Angel, my love. I love you so much. Yes. Yes. Or even people who might grow to fall in love with their when somebody takes your cookies without your consent, and you know what I mean, down there when somebody takes it or whatever, grape you, but you might fall in love with the person that graped you. Go on and marry them, have kids with them, stuff like that. Stockholm. Yup. You would never catch me with no Stockholm syndrome. When it's up, it's stuck around here. So it's safe to say they have mind control over you. Absolutely. Yup. And you see it a lot over here. It's actually, you can see it all over. You know what I'm saying? It's subscribers that don't like some content creators, but they will rather fuck with the content creator just to not end up fucked with. You know what I'm saying? They would rather, like, you know how they say, better to be your friend than your enemy type shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel it's safer to, stand down than to stand up. And sometimes it is if you can't handle what comes with standing up, But I sure as hell can. Thank y'all for the reactions on the side, too. I'm always paying attention to those when I see them go up. Thank y'all. That be meaning everything. Shit. But yep, so it's sad to see. And people will support stuff that's not of their character just because, and it's sad. Oftentimes it's not because and oftentimes it's not because someone wants to be messy or someone wants to what's the word? I just say it's not always because somebody's trying to be messy. It is a real thing. As Stockholm is a real thing, and sometimes, like, if you're not a combative person, like, there's some people who like in school, for instance, when people deal with bullies or whatever, right? You have somebody that they believe the bully when the bully say, every day you gonna give me your lunch money, and if you tell anybody, I'm gonna beat you up, or I'm gonna unlive your cat or something like that. There is people who, because sometimes people do carry out their threats. So if something like that similar happened in real life to somebody who they were forced to do some things because the person threatened their parents and their grandmother. Was like, if you don't, I'm gonna unalive your parents and your grandma, and then, or whoever, and then you end up really, having to do things to protect those that you love, and you don't want to find out if it's bluff or not. You know what I'm saying? So some people get suckered into doing shit to protect their kids, to protect their loved ones or whatever. Now that's not Stockholm, that's blackmail, but at first I laughed at the name Stockholm. You always playing Tiv, yeah. But yeah, it's a real thing. And you see it a lot. And right here in this saga, child. You see it a lot in this saga. You see it when you see people. What you got in here is a lot of liars and a lot of Stockholm going on. You got people that it's interesting to see how much people say what they're not into, and they be right there where the things are happening, or where people are just, I mean, y'all get it. I ain't even gotta get that deep. Y'all get it. It's just sad, because I never really paid much attention to that word until I got to this saga, and I'm like, wow. Wow. Yeah, but oh, that's what I was saying. I keep getting into other things, but it all goes back to this. Mental illness is nothing to play with, and one thing that I see a lot too around here is that people joke and laugh a lot about mental illness. And is it a cure, do you know, or is it like a self-esteem thing? I think I don't know about a cure like medicine wise, because I think, like you said, I think it's more of a self esteem thing, and it's a mental thing that's not, like, it might stem from some other things like anxieties and depression or something, who knows. But I think Stockholm is not necessarily something that can be cured with like a pill or something, but I think it can be cured with therapy, counseling and stuff like that. I know it can. I know anything in life can be cured. And that's a fact. There's nothing that there is not a cure for. But mental illness is just it's a real thing. And I think people, we have to stop doing a few things. We have to stop, we have to stop promoting or taking lightly. We cannot say that illness and we watch people get torn down concerning their mental. I think that is very shitty. because let me cut my fan on. That's gonna help. I don't think that that's something. I know that is not something that should be played with, and it's quite often in this saga. I've seen that be played with quite often in this saga, where kids have been picked on, people, even people that you could be into it with, you know what I mean? I think it is crazy for that we may think somebody has a mental illness, but we will still do things to affect their mental illness. You know what I'm saying? I think that's something we have to be very careful with. And for anybody out there that is a counselor, a therapist, or an advisor of any sort, coach, or any of that, like, we have to be careful. Not only be careful, but we have to, I think that's the type of things that should be counseled and advised, is not the people with the mental illness, but those that pick on people with mental illnesses. It's not something that should be used in these roasting sessions, or whatever's going on. I don't think that this LaTruth saga has done anything good for anyone, including him. I'm just gonna be honest. And I say the LaTruth saga because that's where most of us all came from, as far as how we know each other. So I just think children, we can't say that we love kids, but we tear them down. We cannot say that we love people and that's all that we have done and been a part of. So I think this saga needs a whole lot of self-reflection. Hey, Beauty for Ashes. How are you? How are you, Queen? I think that's something that everybody needs to talk to their audiences about, because we sit here and laugh about certain things on here that we know damn well we have family members that may be going through those types of things, friends, even ourselves, and if we consider ourselves people that stand in the gap for certain things, well, you have to really stand in the gap, even when somebody that you like is, even more so when it's somebody that you run with is doing it. You know what I'm saying? If you claim to be associated with whoever or whatever, you only as strong as your weakest link, and that's in any team, circle, group, work crew, or whatever. Yes, sweetheart, I am still fighting through these sinuses, girl, but I'm making it work. We still shaking and rolling, God is still so good. But yeah, so it's like you have to practice what you preach. That's really what my live is really about today, is we have to be about it, not just talk about it. And it is silly to sit here and be really sharing all these stories of people all around the world when we are becoming these stories for each other. You know what I'm saying? We are, this has been a group of people that have been threatening each other, and calling each other kids' names, and just being very derogatory with one another. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has been acting, not everybody, but a lot. It's a lot of delusions around here. It's a lot of lack of accountability. It's a lot of coddling, and it's a lot of bullshit. And it's become so much now that the blind man can see what's going on around here. It's silly at this point. It's not even worth the dollar that it brings to anyone. It is not. It is not. There is nobody that's a stand-up person that can sit and really think that this is like cool shit. Like, anybody is feeling cool about watching the destruction of our people, all of our people. We have not made this a safe place for one another. Just haven't, have not, have not made it a safe place. It should definitely be more rooting each other on. It should definitely be more, try to spread the love and not division. And to be quite honest, I've been one of those people lately that's like, well, the shit show is always surrounding me. It's never, it's just all around. You can't really avoid hearing about it, seeing about it. And it's like, if you still to the point, like a lot of us is trying to push out of the saga, but even so, you still visit folks and somebody might mention this or mention that, or you might see this or see that. And at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, like, me, I'm just being one of those reaction channels. Like, damn, if I got to see it, well, I'm just going to tell you the truth about what I see. Bullshit. Bullshit. It starts to look scripted. It starts to look like, okay, what else is going on? What else is new? What else do we got going on? What else can we produce? It just should not have to be all of this all the time. Period. Like, and it's so outwards. It's like, damn, nobody can have a free thought. You cannot, have an idea. Can't do nothing because it's a dog eat dog situation. It shouldn't be. It's so many women in this thing. Shout out to our men too, but I'm saying it is overruled by women, and it is the most dog eat dog shit I've ever seen. It's room out here for everybody. It's 1,000. It's 1,000,000 motherfucking things to talk about. Like, it's a true problem. Like, I mean, for real. If only drama activates people, there is a problem within our people. It is a problem within our people. The damn the damn this shit shouldn't bring all that, because it's starting to look like, damn, well, okay, the saga's over, but the more you hear that, the more it's like that is some excuse just for people to be. The saga is not the damn problem. I regret investing so much right, fighting in the saga. So many miserable undermined people here that don't want to better themselves. I completely agree. Beauty for Ashes, what your name used to be? I know you recently told me, and it's so many of y'all have switched y'all names up recently. I completely forgot who you had. You used to have another name. And I agree. I agree. The truth slay you. I knew this. Let me pin this. Cause girl, I'm like, hold up. I know this fam up in here now. But I could not think for nothing. The streets will calm down and get scorched again. Yeah, and it be all left field, and it's just old. It's just old. It's always the same shit, same people, same this, same that. For what? Like, how many situations could the people go through? It's a certain thing, like, just get the fuck away from each other. Stop talking to each other. Like, damn. It shouldn't be all this. Let me see. And you ain't never lied. They'll get quiet and then the same thing over and over again. At some point, it just gotta stop. For For real. At some point, it's like, okay, uh, like at some point, this shit is not by happenstance. This shit is orchestrated. That's how I feel. Orchestrated. Like it ain't this much damn beef and drama and all of that. At some point, somebody need to sit down some damn where. That's how I feel. It's the same old shit every time anybody turn around. Like, damn, is this all this shit got left to offer? Is beef and drama? You had to shout out just subscribe. Yay! Like, damn. Sorry, y'all. I go quiet when I'm trying to I'm putting my clear polish on. I've been here giving myself a manicure. But yeah, I'm just kicking, I just came here to kick shits for shits and giggles because at this point it's simply laughable. Like it is laughable. I go everywhere now and just laugh, having me a good time because ain't no way that this is like this shit gotta be scripted. There's no need for me to take it seriously and feel bad because it just ain't this much drama in the world that's real. Like it just ain't. It just ain't. And it ain't my problem. But my thing is none of this shit is my problem. But I'm just like, damn, it's such a beautiful thing to have a platform where people can come together and learn from each other. And I just would have assumed with all the intelligency and all the skills I've spent this entire saga hearing about, everybody's wonderful skills and videography and, how talented everyone is. But it's like, ain't nobody really tapping into them gifts and them talents. It's being traded in for shit shows. And at this point, it's becoming a complete circus act. I'm doing a color called I don't want to tell you because I actually been liking to do trivias on my nails to guess the color. But I'll tell you this one. This one is Born a Unicorn. That's the name of this one. Born a Unicorn. And it's kind of like one of those shimmery, silver, purple, green, what you call it? Holographics type things. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Iridescent and all of that. But y'all will see later today. In about a couple hours, because I'm going to go live twice today. I'm going to go live after I get off this one in about however long left on my blunt. Then I'm going to cook dinner, go to Open Books Live, and then live again. Because I actually have a subject. I'm going live later for shits and giggles and for a particular subject. So, anywho, but yeah, this live here was just about, people, if people really want to help, stop engaging in mess and bullshit in the name of anything. Like, sometimes people just got to sit shit out, you know what I mean? And I just decided to just keep it funky. I told y'all as of 2 weeks ago or so, I just made my mind up to say, you know what? The only side I'm on is the side of the truth. And I'm no longer in the business of caring about who the truth hurts, because guess what? The best part of me came from somebody telling me the truth as I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Drop your link, Beauty for Ashes, if you want to. Y'all already know. Shelly Shell, Open Book. If anybody in here with a channel, feel free. Y'all know y'all. It ain't a whole bunch of people in here, but or y'all can wait till tonight. But y'all welcome to drop y'all channels at any time, any day, any live. And without me saying. But I know a lot of people don't like to unless you let them know. But over here, anytime y'all want to drop y'all channels, you do not have to wait for my letting you do so. You can drop it anytime. Promotion is always welcomed in the 411. Yes, treasure out gracefully because and I'm like I'm still fans and attached to a lot of people that are in it, so I still hear and see what the fuck be going on, and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna use the little stuff that's going on as the way to teach and learn and help people do better. That's what I'll use it for. It's not really to talk shit, it's to be a mirror and say, hey, this is really what this looks like. If it looks like jealousy, I'm going to tell you it look like jealousy. If it look like cap, I'm going to tell you it look like cap. If you're doing great, I'm going to tell you you're doing great. These are all my opinions. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not here no more to, I spent a lot of time treading a little lighter than I've always wanted to. And now I'm like, no, if it's attached to the truth, it's up and it's stuck in the break room. If it look goofy, I'm gonna let you know it look goofy. If you look goofy, I'm gonna let you know you look goofy. If you saying goofy shit, lying, like, you know what I'm saying? I get sick of this all the time. So that's how far I'm in the saga. It's just far enough to tell motherfuckers to cut it the fuck out because I'm sick of it. Like, I'm sick of not saying anything about how our fellow people out here looking. What's my hand in it that it's people that witness and is around all this shit that it's just too uncomfortable for? You know what I'm saying? Like, after yesterday, having another joke about, hold on, guys, about us getting in trouble when we was visiting Fifi chat. I said, you know what? It's just a damn shame. It's just a damn shame. Right, Truth, right. It's a damn shame. And like Latay said, ain't nobody about to stop my bag. Ain't nobody about to know. I no longer care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just giving an opinion on what shit look like. It look like everybody really is missing out on the good works that everybody could really be doing. And what's even sadder is that this side is so damn shady that instead it's even worse that many people do not promote a lot of people, celebrate people, clap for people. It's a lot that just don't. They don't show up for positivity. They show up for a shit show. But it is even worse that not only do a lot of people not really support others, but they will go out their way to try to tear down others. They will go out the way to try to have something taken from you that ain't got shit to do with why they mad at you. It's the craziest thing to me. I've never seen so much jealousy and envy, so much dogging each other out. Like, everything has its time and its place, but it comes a time where that shit just look like, you know what? Hey, JB, baby, how are you? How are you, love? And love you too, sweetheart. It comes to a point where, you got to just say, you know what, fuck that shit. Because I'm just sick. I be seeing lie after lie after lie after lie after lie, child. I be seeing so much lies around here. People lying about not lying, child. I be like, that's a lie. Like it be so much damn lying going on around here, child. Oh my goodness, honey. And Mari determined that was a lie. Like I have not seen so many I'm the shit, I'm the this, I'm the that. Like, honey, it just don't take all this. It don't take all of this. It just don't. I'm so glad that I'm secure in who I am. I'm so glad that, I'm just glad. I'm just glad that I have a great back end life. I got a great family life. I'm just glad because, honey, it's hard to stress me out over in these YouTube streets. It is hard. I be damn if a motherfucker not doing me, feeding me, paying not a damn bill, and be sitting up here arguing. Like that shit got played out for me. I'm like on some, like no. I can't even explain it. It's just a no from me. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't want to do it. And I just advise everybody to believe in themselves enough. Oh, I love you, J Bizzle. I just, long story short, just so I can at some point come to a close, it's just, we got to do better. For real, for real. We have got to do better and stop applying the wrong shit. We really, really do. Because this getting to a point where all this capping every damn day, like it's a problem somewhere. And it ain't in the 411. I'm going to tell you that early and now. Now the 411 can spot a problem, but 411 ain't the motherfucking problem. You understand? But it be's a problem around here some damn well. Because it ain't this much shit all the time. All the time. And more, just the most fucking excuses where there go my motherfucking cousin. Shout out! Shout out to another one of my cousins. I done claim this one right here is another one of my cousins next to Superfan. Shout out to Latay's World is in the building. If you haven't already, go like, share, subscribe to that dope woman. And I'm gonna go ahead. She already know what I feel about her. But Miss Latay, baby, you, ma'am, have been giving me a life. Do you understand me? Like, wait a minute. When I say life, I mean world. Look. I mean how the world spin around the sun, spin a block around the sun. Girl, you give me life. Do you hear me? I love you so much. And who hitting them raggedy ass faces on the side? I need y'all to turn them into hearts. Get it together. Who hitting them raggedy faces over there on the side? Come on now. Do better. I ain't hitting raggedy faces on nobody else shit. Don't come over here hitting them sad faces over here. Now, as I was saying, let's say do not play, and I love it. Thank you. Your finger might have just slipped. I understand. I do it sometime too. I get the forgetting, not looking, and honey be hitting the wrong damn button. Motherfuckers like, why is you so sad on the side? I get it, person on the side. I get it. I do it too. I just thought I'd let you know you was hitting the wrong button. Now give me them hearts now for YouTube coming here and try to listen up my commercials now. I already don't get about 2 or 3 commercials. Now let me stop. But back to Latay. Latay, you've been giving me life. Do you understand? Your past, all your lives give me life, honey. But your past lives, 2, 3 lives, girl. I'm telling you, your girl don't even be up. You went live around time I go night this morning, child. I was watching the live with one eye open this morning. Like, you better say it, Tay. Child, I had to name my live after you, girl, because you done inspired me 2 days in a row. Like, honey, that's fam right there. Let me tell you this. That's fam right there. straight like that. And y'all know why I call her, I'm gonna tell y'all too why I call her cousin and not like sis or nothing like that. Because when I first seen Tay, I have a cousin, y'all. I'm gonna post a pic who reminds me so much of Tay. It is ridiculous. Okay. They is that beautiful chocolate, just the mannerisms, everything. My cousin name is Letitia. God rest her soul. She passed last year, or whatnot. And that's my first cousin. And Latay reminds me so much of her that it just, oh my goodness. And so that's why I be saying cousin to her. Cause she is like my cousin is in Latay's, and I think they around the same age. My cousin would be 46, I believe, in September. I'm not sure exactly how old Tay is, but I know we all in our 40s, some damn well. So yes, but shout out to Letitia. It's just really like she has Tay's spirit and Tay has her spirit, and it's what draws me to Tay originally, y'all. I was like, oh my God, this girl, it reminds me so much of Letitia, and I've showed I've showed Tay to family members. Tay 45, Tisha's 45. Oh my God! Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Oh my God. Then you got Latay and Letitia. Y'all, you cannot make this shit up. Both chocolate, both colorful, both names start with LAT. Is that not crazy? And both is 45. Oh my gosh. Like my mouth is hanging all the way open right now. Like, wow. Tay is 45. Oh my God, y'all. That kind of just gave me chills, man. That shit just fucked me up. Hold up, though. It kind of took my breath away for a second. Hold up. Let me get my shit together now. Hold up. Lord have mercy. Jesus be a fix. That just really fucked me up. I'm sorry for my language, but I literally got goosebumps and some more shit. Oh my God. Latay and Letitia, both 45, both chocolate, both colorful spirited, both don't take no shit. When I tell y'all it's like twins, this shit done really fucked me up. That shit done fucked me up. Wow. I'm sorry. I promise I'm gonna get back to the show. But it done took my breath away. Oh my gosh. Shout out, man. Damn. Oh, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. You kind of make me feel like I still got a piece of Tish with me, man. Damn, that almost really makes me want to fucking cry. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Hold it, Tip. Hold it in a row. Oh my gosh. I'm lightheaded and some more shit right now. That's crazy. Wow. I got the inhale and exhale. Like my face is tight right now. Yo, that shit done fucked me up. It was like when you just put the age on it, put the stamp on it. Oh my God. And my chest is tight. I have chills down my spine. Like, oh my God. Y'all, I promise I'm gonna have it together. Give me 30 seconds. Just give me 30 seconds to get my shit together. Hoo-wee. Hold up, I gotta stretch this one out. My goodness, my goodness. My eyes done fucking watered. I just, it be the strangest things happens in the 411, man. This shit crazy. My God. Who child, my chest tight. Y'all just do not understand, man. Y'all don't even get it, man. Y'all don't even get it, but I know you do. Man, y'all don't even get it. I literally started watching this girl because she reminded me so much of my fucking cousin, which is why I call her cuz subconsciously without realizing it until just this moment when she came in here. That is fucking crazy. Latay and Letitia, both 45 and chocolate. And around the same size. I'm gonna post a picture because y'all don't even understand. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. It's the darndest things be happening in the break room. I mean, it'd be like life-altering experiences be happening over here. It's crazy. God is good, though. God is good. That was a good feeling to have. That's a good, yeah, God is good. Hooey. Girl, you just fucked me all up. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, audience. I'm sorry. I got outside myself for a second, honey. Lord have mercy. My sinus is already gone, child. Lord have mercy. Okay, just. Whew. Okay. I'm back. I'm back like I never left. Okay. Shit. Now, I think I was in the middle somewhere of telling Latay how dope them lives have been, man. And don't nobody give up their truth quite like you. You have a very effortless way of I'm gonna tell you this. You have the most non-messiest way of telling the truth. It's something that, I mean, you damn near have had, like, you got it mastered. You know what I mean? And it's something I also admire about you is your very special way of literally getting down to the nitty gritty, make every minute count in them lives, for real, for real. And I knew this girl was something special when she didn't even know I was over here half asleep this morning, and because I had just not too long went to sleep, maybe at like 4:30 or something. Maybe, actually, no, it's closer to 5:30. Yeah, because I was doing my hair or whatever. So yeah, it was just amazing to wake up for that moment and see Tay was live, and it's just been such a blessing, man. It's been such a freaking blessing. I don't even know. Girl, you be on one. You be on one. I had to dedicate this live to you, like, cause honey, Tay is the truth. For real, for real. Please go like, share, subscribe, and all that there. All that there. Y'all still with me? Anybody out there? Or y'all just listening to me try to get my shit together? Miss Marshawn, I love you. So wonderful to see you. So wonderful to see you. Love you so much. But back to the initial lecture at hand, though. It's just time to do something different. You know what I mean? That's the basics of, like I said, why I came live as I near my second hour. I knew y'all was there with me. It just got real quiet. In a chat, no, they can say, we're just listening. I love it. They'll let you know when people paying you attention, child. I love that. Y'all are really dope. But long story short though, yeah, it's time for all this stupid shit to come to a halt. Because at the end of the day, it's like if people don't want to be laughed at like this is a circus or um looked at as if this was animals in a zoo. Well, we have to stop acting as such, and we have to stop, kind of not knowing the fine line between when we're crossing the lines of class and ghetto, when we're crossing the lines of realness and bullshit. And it comes to a point where it's been enough talk. Ain't nobody showing shit. It's been a whole lot of months of talking and not enough really showing anything. And so I just think people have more to offer everyone. Like I said at the beginning of this, it's a shame that a sector that I joined to stand in the gap of domestic violence is a sector that I would not even tell anyone who was looking for domestic violence support. I would not even guide them to this sector. That's what's sad. Is something that was meant to help people. I would not even let somebody that I know touch this sector with a 10-foot pole. People that have mental illnesses. I've seen so much fun being made of the mentally ill that it is a shame. It doesn't matter how upset we get with one another, children, elders, I do it to trolls that I absolutely don't like that come in here for no reason and talk shit. I don't go for nobody kids, but I might say, when you say something to me, I might say your mama. I don't know that troll. And that troll don't know me or my mama. But sometimes I do feed people with the long handle spoon. They think they gonna drop down in my chat and feed me, but when it comes to, this thing right here as a whole, it is truly just time to do some things differently and encourage, people, stand when people are trying to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it wouldn't be so easy to fall back into the shit storms if we stop supporting the shit storms and start pulling up to support when things are positive, when people are trying to put a message out there. Go pull up when people are praying. Go pull up when people are sharing the good news. You never know what can bless you or someone that can be sitting right there to help you along the way in something. But when we get too busy worrying about where the mess is and worrying about it's been more people screaming, I ain't in this and I ain't in that, that's in more shit than shit ever was. Do you understand? Like, it's only so many times you can be screaming, I ain't okay, baby, I'll take you out. It's only so many times you can be screaming, I ain't in that, before it's like, okay, yes, you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. It's only so much. Let me get my shoes off. It's only so much you can keep saying the same thing over and over again before it's like, okay, if you had to say it this many times, then, like, I'm keeping it high. It starts sounding like a broken record. If I'm lying, I'm flying. People get tired of hearing them broken records. Come on. People get too caught up in social media and ignore the real issues of life. Absolutely. Hey, Fourth Horseman. Love you. Always a pleasure. Welcome in. For everybody out here, I will be back live too after I get off this one, which I'm about to wrap up in a second, because I think open books is either started or about to start in about an hour, I think. I don't know. Open book, if you around, is you going on 7:30 East Coast or West Coast time? But yes, reason why so many people fell off. Yes. And, you know, it's a testament to that too, Latay's world, because I just remember a time where so many people were kind of talked about, like, or, you know, it was, get over here, baby. It was so much competition for no reason. And it's like, everybody that wasn't putting themselves in competitions with others is doing okay and have thrived without beef and drama, without the saga and everything else, and can just chill. And you know what I'm saying, ain't really got no worries. But when you know, and it's like everybody was too busy worrying about what the next person was going to do and what the next person's quality of work is, you know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that happens when you worrying about somebody else's yard and not tending to your own lawn. Next thing you know, your shit is overgrown. That is exactly how it go. Whew, I needed some of this fresh air. This fresh air is pretty good to me. But yeah, you know, it's what happens when we talk too much shit and not do enough work. It's what happens when what you call it, y'all, when you get too big for your britches, put the cart before the horse. When we get arrogant, you know what I'm saying, and shit, that's what happens, you know? When you build your shit off shit, all you gonna get from it is shit. And it's just one of those things that it's cool. That's everybody else's problem, you know what I'm saying? But my just thing is, I'm just tired of the hypocrisies, you know what I'm saying? The hypocrisies of everybody acting so damn self-righteous when they be right there. I watched the lady last night start so much shit. Come here. This one lady, child, I watched with my own two eyes. Sure was. I was up braiding my hair. Sure was. And watch why this one lady went back and forth and back every which way on every motherfucking live, doing every motherfucking thing. And I'm like, you know what? Some people is just damn messy. And then on top of that, even crazier when people be like, I'm just gonna do this or do that, or I'm just going to focus on this, or I'm just going to da 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 da. And they don't. The motherfucker said right there, she was like, I ain't gonna support nobody. I'm just going to da-da-da. But stay in the chat going back and forth a whole nother hour. And I'm like, motherfuckers is just, at some point, people just be wanting to be seen. Because I'm like, how does all these people get involved in so much shit nobody so-called started? Like, I'm just going to call the truth out, tell the truth and shame the devil. It's too much shit that be going around here. And everybody, it's like, damn, I didn't even know you fucked with such and such. Child, I be seeing people everywhere, honey. Like, damn, just 3 days ago, you said you ain't even like that motherfucker. And now you over there preaching, praising, and clapping and all kind of shit. Like, it's just a beat of bullshit for me, honey. It beats the bullshit for me. People think views, attention, and subs will fill their void in their heart. They need to get a life and a purpose. You better say it for enforcement straight like that. And that's a motherfucking fact. That is a fact. I'm like, I mean, it sounds to me a lot of motherfuckers need to sit down somewhere. Child. Every time you turn around, somebody who pulling up somewhere to say what they ain't in. What you even pull up for? Like, you see that everywhere. Well, I ain't in it. Well, it sounds like you trying to get in it, if you ask me. It be the ones hollering I ain't in it. It be the ones that saying I ain't got nothing to do with it that had the most shit to say about everything. I'm like, yo, you ain't gonna sit nothing out, is you? Child, bye. But that one lady, child, was taking her ass back and forth and forth and back. Come here, leave it alone. Ghost. Oh, you peeing on the tree. Come on. Thought you was trying to chase an animal, child. I ain't got time for you. We don't need you to hunt no meat. We got enough meat in the deep freezer now. Just bring your little curious George ass on somewhere. Oh, shit. Don't chase no rabbits, no squirrels, no birds. All right? It's plenty of yard for all of you to mix and mingle. Okay? It's happy trails over here. That motherfucker be on everything ass, child, unless it's a girl dog. That's the only thing, child. He done chased the damn neighbor cat damn near up the roof. Up on the roof. That cat said, wow, and hopped his ass up on that roof so fast. I said, I told my neighbor, I'm so sorry. My dog crossed the field to go chase this damn cat that was minding its own business on its own front a back deck and shit. How you gonna go up on somebody else shit being a bully? And it was two of them, but one cat is a thug and one is a bitch, like a pussy. The other one was like, all right, you get any closer, motherfucker, I'm about to scratch your damn eyeballs out. And the other one was on the roof. But anywho, come on. Come back this way. But yeah, it's just a time and a place to call stuff for what it is, you know what I mean? And this just one of them times. You good, Papa? I'm about to start dinner in a little bit. Hey, make some beef and broccoli tonight with some rice. But not before I finish talking my shit though. You coming up, dog, or you staying down, dog? Cause every time I close my door, you know how to open the door, but you won't close the motherfucker. I'm talking to you. You coming? Watch he come open my door. Then he come debo my shit too. He pushed that shit open like he paid bills in this motherfucker. I should cut the camera on so y'all can see. He literally be pushing my damn door open like this motherfucker pay some bills in this bitch. Like, oh, word? He don't make just enough room for him to slide through. He pushed that motherfucker open like he like 700 pounds or something. Like, dude, it don't take all that. Now let me stop getting on ghosts. Hey, I am that somebody love you. But where was I? Where was I? My battery doing good. But yeah, it is. It's and like, you know, you can't like you just can't, you know what I'm saying? You just can't. Like it's only so long that you can fuck around, take shortcuts, be an asshole, or any of that stuff before it comes and bites you right on the ass. Papa. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Ghost. Ghost is half Dalmatian, half American pit. Is he a boy? He got a page too. Y'all go follow Ghost page called Ghost Doing the Most. If you look on my community board of this channel, it's one of the videos is up there. So if you click that video, you can get to the channel even quicker that way. Come on, Ghost. But yeah, I'm gonna post some videos too while I'm watching Open Books channel and cooking and stuff. I'm gonna get a video or two up there today, so make sure y'all go watch Dog's channel. Go subscribe, please. Tell your friends to tell a friend to tell a friend. Ghost is got his own page, and we will be getting some shit up there tonight on both pages. I hadn't been feeling good, so I had to take some time off from working on them. Do you have 49 outfits for Ghost? I can't say that. Ghost ain't really into clothes. He ain't really one of them dogs. He like to be free. He don't like restraints and things. You know. He don't want to look like he from the suburbs. He want to feel like a hood dog, you know, well he is actually. But anywho, let me see. Hold on one second, y'all. I had to drink some juice real quick. But yeah, so basically, and welcome to anybody that came in. Welcome in. I will be live later too. If anybody just got here, I will be live a little later on as well. Hey Veronica, love you. And yes, I will I do feel better, Veronica. I do feel better. Yes, I do. So yeah, like I was saying though, ooh, that tea my husband made is banging. As I was saying though, sorry for my voice, y'all. Y'all know I'm fighting sinus infection. Well, I don't know if it was an infection quite, because I've had them much worse than this. But anyway, but yeah, we just gotta do something different, because all this corny shit is unnecessary. Like, it just is. Everybody is just, it's goofy. And so either I'm gonna laugh about it, talk shit about it, or, you know, ignore it or whatever. Like, because it's corny at this point. It ain't no reason for it. And everybody is grown. Like, I need everybody to go back to being grown as fuck. Like everybody claim they are in real life. It don't take all of this. You don't need 99 people to help you sort out your YouTube life or your regular life. You just don't. And half the time, motherfuckers is fucking it up more than they helping it. So it's just time to grow the fuck up. That would be my great advice for today. That it's just time to grow the fuck up. It ain't this much shit going on that ain't nobody doing shit wrong than the Lord allow. It's time to cut out the bullshit, because it's just too much at this point. It's really time to grow up out of this messiness and this drama or whatever. And the best way to keep people from making anybody a topic of conversation and they messing drama not a topic of conversation is by not putting this shit out here for it to be a topic of conversation. You cannot put all your business on a public platform and then try to control how it's responded to. And we also got to get over thinking that everybody out here go along to get along, and it's just going to go with, you know, whatever you want them to think about whatever you got going on. Everybody ain't always going to agree with you. You're going to have to deal with that in life. Because all it takes is for you to, once again, get in an argument with somebody. They'll tell you how they really feel. Now, motherfuckers lie to your face all the time when it doesn't cost them anything. But let the tables turn. how quickly you will find out what somebody really think of you. You get hit in the mouth with toxic slip. Right. That's what it is. And that's just the thing. Like, and then on top of that, people be popping off all this shit knowing they ain't about the life, that they ain't really about that life. But you want to know how I know? Because people that's about that life don't ever talk about what they're gonna do, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'ma just speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? If I really gonna do some in-person straightening, I ain't announcing that shit on YouTube. I don't need 1,000 witnesses knowing what the fuck I had planned or what I'm gonna do or this, that, and the third. Real G's don't do all that talking. When you really mean it, when it's really up and it's stuck, you don't make no announcements. You don't let the enemy know I'm on the way. You don't do that. That's not how real G's move. I mean, I'm sorry. That's just not. And I don't even know if you want to call it a real G or just somebody that's really about their business when it's up and it's stuck. You know what I'm saying? That's the goofiest shit that I ever heard in the first place. Like, if somebody announced to 4,000 people that they're coming to see about you, they ain't coming to see about you. Because if they come and see about you, they going to jail or worse. Who lets they enemy know, yeah, I'll be pulling up at I'll meet you at the park at dusk, 6:49 p.m. right by the sliding board. That's not how this go. If it gets so serious that you really got to go see about somebody, you ain't going to make 17 phone calls about it. You not calling nobody for prayer. You ain't doing none of that. You ain't calling to get talked out of something so you can come back later and be like, you lucky Mr. Bob said, you know, I shouldn't do that. No, that's not how the fuck these streets move. That's why it's goofy, and people just need to stop beefing at this point because this shit is stupid. Like, child. Because it'll end up putting you in a place where if you keep on playing off your own top, and I'm going to tell you the truth, the biggest way to lose credibility from your own self is through shit like this. If you keep giving somebody credit, right? But then you get mad at them, and now you say they ain't got no credit, or they're a liar, or they this, or they that. But you just went hard for them, like they word is they born, and they don't tell no lie, and da da da. So it's like, you know, you got to really, you know, that's child. I mean, I just don't get shit like that. Like, if I think somebody's worthy of truth and grace and all of this stuff, well, they should still be worthy of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know, you can't go hard about somebody's integrity and credibility and then go through something with somebody and now they lose all credibility and this, that, and the third. When they entered with what you would consider faulty credibility. I don't know. I'm just saying it don't make sense. I mean, I don't make the rules. I just know this shit don't go like this. You know, it just don't. We can't lie for people and then say we don't lie. Just because we caught somebody else in one, that don't, you know, catching somebody else in a lie don't make a liar no less of a liar. That just means that this wasn't your lie today. This was somebody else's lie. I mean, it's almost like this shit is elementary to me. You know what I'm saying? This shit is child's play. You know what I mean? It's so many loopholes and faulty lines. And like the tightrope is coming loose, you know. The ladder is missing steps, okay? Like, anybody with some good sense can see that this shit is not what it's cracked up to be. It's not what motherfuckers say it is. It's a lot of shit going on. It's too much shit that you will never even really scratch the surface of. Cosmic Gardens. Hello, hello, hello. Mad love, mad love. Shout out. But I'm just like really keeping it real. You know, it comes to a point where it all starts to sound goofy. Like, no, it's a lot of shit that's the problem. It's a lot of people that's the problem. A lot of motherfuckers just need to stop capping. The YouTube streets will be a better place when people stop pretending they're not capping and just say, you know what, I've been capping, and move on. Like, for real. Nobody is perfect. It's too many I ain't did nothing and I'm not doing nothing to nobody for people to keep getting affected and bothered and all these arguments, but ain't nobody at fault. Like, come on. This adulting thing in these YouTube streets is looking real childish every day. Like, it's too many people. It's they about this business, they about their money, they about this, they about that. I can't motherfucking tell. I cannot. I can't tell that a lot of people got the good sense God gave a fleet. I cannot. Right, cuz grade school. Like, you be like, what kind of shit? Tag you it ass people. Hey, Cancer, I love you. That's the one right there, cuz. I said that yesterday, like, people just grabbing names out of a hat or something. Like, okay, this is what it is today. It's goofy, man. It's goofy. It don't take all this. And then everybody just gets so overly involved. Like, it's one thing to, like, hey, maybe do like I'm doing. Hey, if you call out, hey, this is how all this crap is going here. Somebody is... it's some somebodies that is not good for the people. I don't know if you find that this shoe fits you. Like, it's just not everybody is good to lead the people. Not everybody is. No, some people just don't understand like how it looks, how they look. Like, I'm glad. I am so glad that I was raised to be a free thinker and to ask questions and not to follow and go along to get along. Because I be just running around these YouTube streets, honey, shaking my head, honey, clutching my pearls. I've never seen this kind of shit in my life. By no grown-ass so-called adults coming for kids, saying the craziest shit about children, coming for deceased parents, putting people in danger. Like, honey, I can't roll with no shit like that. Knowingly, not knowingly. You got people that run back and forth from chat to chat, talking shit about one person talking shit, but then go run and go talk shit them damn selves in another chat. It'd be the craziest thing. You'll have people that be like, oh my God, why are you talking about her like that? And then they'll go talk about the same motherfucker they just asked like that. You can't make this shit up. I watched the hypocrisy of it all. Just be like, ain't no motherfucking way. Trust and believe. It is some messy fucking supporters out there, hunty. Now, I don't even call them supporters. Honestly, those that do that kind of shit. One lady was just so damn messy all night long. And sometimes I watch some shit just to see who gonna bring some sense to some shit. Sometimes I watch shit just to see who gonna bring some sense and not some bullshit covered in sense, or some bullshit that's made to look like it's help, or some bullshit that, just adds on to the already bullshit. I be sometimes just sitting back seeing, who really cares about this stuff not going this far? Who really cares about trying to put a stop to the madness? Who really cares? Let's see who really cares, who says this isn't cool and sticks to that. Let's just see. Because please don't be like Miss Ma'am yesterday, who was running around like a chicken with her motherfucking head cut off. Didn't know where the fuck to be. I said, look at this shit here. I was only in one spot, and me being in one spot was enough to let me know that this person was traveling in several. Back and forth, and was being called out about it too. Messy. Could not turn off the messiness. Could not stop. Could not slow down. Could not stop going back and forth and asking questions and all of this. You could just sit this one out. People would be talking and don't even know what the fuck is going on, child. Gotta have something to say. You just gotta let somebody know you on somebody's side. Then you will hear motherfuckers running around talking about, yeah, I was over there cussing such and such out. No, you wasn't. You said that you didn't agree, but some of y'all be exaggerating. I'm like, no, you did. The exaggerators for me. Child, like, yes, honey, I put such and such all in their place. No, you didn't. From the bush I was looking out of, it looks like you got put in your place. Oh, shit. Crazy. But yeah, it's just the cap for me, and I just think people need to just keep stuff off of YouTube. Stop sharing all your business. Stop having to call around the world to get an opinion about something. Let's just be grown here. If people have a problem with one isolated person, if you have a way to contact them on a better way, like everybody does not have to know about every single disagreement or thing that occurs. You just don't. You don't have to know about every isolated thing that occurs. You don't have to be a part. Sometimes you can just sit in bushes and watch. You don't have to be known up in there. You don't have to sit and, always mixing me. Because sometimes you can learn a lot just observing. You can learn where all the capping, where all the problems. You can learn a lot if you just sit back, be a little less interactive, upfront, and personal. Sometimes you just sit back and listen. Watch. I learn a lot when you quiet, just quiet in the bush. Don't even say a hello. Sometimes the bushes will help you learn. It's not just for being nosy or whatever, and things like that. It's for also learning. You can learn a lot and you can avoid a lot of shit when you be silent and just watch. Just watch. You learn a lot. But how y'all doing? People talk a good game, honey, but I see a lot of good games, but I don't see no good players. You know what I'm saying? Not many. It's a good handful, but child, And for the Christ's sakes, people better stop letting folks slow down their journeys on their YouTube shit. Like, that's one thing you don't want to do. Ain't no alliance, clique, or subject worth losing your platform in its entirety, or having to deal with unnecessary strikes because you are dealing with unfair people, or things like that. You have to pick. There's a saying called pick and choose your battles, and sometimes you seriously do have to pick and choose your battles. You know, you really do. And that's just where I'm at with it. Cause honey, the games I be seeing played around here, I'm like, yo, somebody needs to cut it the fuck out. Like, it is just too crazy, and it makes you look at a lot of people different. Not because go where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what makes me look at people differently. I just look at how people move. You know what I'm saying? I look at how people move. I look at how a person interacts with certain people when they're in certain areas versus when they're not. It's a lot you see when you just chilling silently. You can see the difference in hellos in different chats. Sometimes those hellos come with emojis. Sometimes they come with nothing at all. You could see one person in two different places, and their aura towards you, hey Scorpio baby, their response to you or their greeting to you is completely different in the two places. Y'all never wonder why that is. When you get a different type of greeting depending on where somebody is, that should tell you that they only fuck with you when they in certain places. I'm just telling you the truth. If you go and see them in one spot and they like, hey fam, giving you some emojis and hearts and all of that, then you go to another spot and just so they ain't got to speak to you, they'll say a general hello to everybody. Can't type name, can't speak, can't da-da-da. I mean, love you. Hey Lisa, I hope you doing well. You have to pay attention to the signs, and you will save yourself a lot of time. I know exactly what you're talking about, Tiff. Straight like that, Cancer. Of course you do, man. You've been family. You are a family. Always understands the gift. You understand? Straight like that. But this is really true facts, you guys. You have to pay attention to things like this. You don't want to wrap yourself in that kind of shit. If somebody gonna treat you differently in one place than the other, then nah. That's a fair weather friend. Or that's a sometimey ass person. You know what I'm saying? If you give support and you're not, oh, that's thunder. I was like, what's that noise? If you're giving support and you are not receiving support at any point, that should tell you something. Sometimes you gotta call it how you see it. You know what I mean? So you can protect yourself. Some of these channels and shit is almost like when you go to a party that you invited to, but then you get there and you treat it like you're like you wasn't an invited guest. Now, I've never had that experience, but I'm sure somebody has. It happens. One of your friends invites you to a get together, and then once you around them and all they other friends, they start treating you like that's what you call not a friend. That ain't no friend. That's how these YouTube channels can be. 10-4. That's how them YouTube channels can be. You go places and feel like, you're an invited guest. and then get up in there and you treat it like you invading somebody's space or some shit. Like, okay, well, I see myself out. I don't pull up places to be treated like shit or like I ain't nobody special. I am somebody special. The fuck? I go to be treated just like how I treat others. I greet people how I want to be greeted. I show love how I want to be showed love. Do I expect it all the time? No. But I try to set the tone. You know what I'm saying? Period. I ain't going nowhere where motherfucker gotta half speak to me or don't want to speak or all that bullshit. Nah. Miss me with it. It is just too much. People only support you when they can benefit from it. When times get tough, they're nowhere to be found, or your so-called friends might be the one plotting your downfall. Absolutely, honey. Absolutely. Exactly. Exactly. And it is freaking crazy. And this is exactly how this thing is. People be swearing everybody they damn friend. Everybody is so quick to like, no, it took me a while. Like for me to like I treat everybody like family in the break room. But as far as like having any type of relationship off of here, it took almost shit, maybe I'm gonna say a good, I can't even tell you. It ain't been long. Outside of Lorraine, I really didn't have no relationship outside of YouTube. Like I was very private. I wasn't too trusting. But now I have my sister circle that we have built a strong relationship with that is God powered. You know what I'm saying? And we it's great. You know, I don't regret the beautiful people I've met on here and all of that, but you gotta you know, you can't just, you know, get all buddy with every damn body on the first day. Just because you think somebody cool or funny. No, you got to get to know people. See if that's even your type of person. You'll end up stuck dealing with somebody you don't even like anymore. You don't deal with because you didn't give yourself a chance to really get to know their true essence. You just let them talk a good game in your ear and make you think they was worth a damn. Just like women do in relationships. When they get in bad relationships, you let somebody talk your head off rather than show you something. Then be wondering why little Bobby wasn't shit, because little Bobby showed you he wasn't shit. But you was letting little Bobby talk your head off instead of watching his actions. That's why you didn't know little Bobby wasn't shit. Some of y'all know y'all be running around here with not shit people chasing not shit crowds to support not shit. And if you sit around trash long enough, then you start to catch a stench. I tell you that shit. Now that's just the you know, analogy or whatnot, but it's a true one. You know what I mean? You got to be more careful and make better decisions. But that's all that I was going to say for this segment, y'all, because this went on 44 minutes longer than I thought. I love y'all so much, and thank you for hanging out with me. My girl Open Book is live with Brother Esco, and I want to go show her some love, and I hope you guys come over and join us. I will be back on live later tonight after I cook. It'll be kind of a late night live, so it might be like 10:30 or something like that. I don't know. I'll pop in when I pop in, but I will be on live now that I fixed my selfie stick. I'm gonna go cook dinner. I love y'all so much. If y'all want to come over, join us. We will be in Open Book's house. It has already started, and I'm gonna go over and support. Don't forget you can also get her book off Amazon, A Common Thread by Lakeisha Mabry. With that said, if y'all want to meet me back here in a couple of hours and we will hang out and just shoot the shit. I do have a subject I'm covering tonight though, you guys. So it is not as freelance as this live, okay? I do have a subject I'm covering tonight. So pull up on me if you still up. If not, I love you and I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you all. I am your gracious host and you are in the break room 411 with Tiff, the motherfucking gift. Shout out! Love y'all. See y'all at open books. Love you, Fourth Horsemen. Thank you to all the kings and queens that came through.